this is the Nordic Gamer, and before I start this review, I just want to say that this review might contain a bit of spoilers, but I've tried to stay away from it as much as I can, so if you don't like minor spoilers, I wouldn't suggest you listening for any further, because there's some minor spoilers, but not any big ones. But anyway, get back to the review. The Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures was a very hyped game, especially for AVGN fans. The Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures is a classic 2D side-scroller who takes a lot of inspiration from two big NES games franchises, Castlevania and Mega Man. As stated earlier, it's foremost a game for the fans, since there is a lot of stuff happening in the game that you can remember from the AVGN series on YouTube, but everyone else will also have fun with this game, even if they don't even know who James Rolfe, aka the Angry Video Game Nerd, is. So yeah, let's start with the gameplay. The game is a side-scroll action from start to finish. I found it to be very entertaining because of all the things happening in the game. There was a lot of explosions, the controls were awesome, especially if you use an Xbox controller. But I do recommend use a USB NES controller for maximum retro feeling. There are 10 levels, all with an end boss, some which was very easy, but some was just really hard. The bosses are awesome in its own way, since they represent some of the funny parts in the YouTube show, like Where Did You Learn to Fly? And the horny guy banging the Indian woman at the Amiga porn game from Amiga. A lot of the characters from the YouTube show also make their appearance in the game, like Shitpickle, the Mecha Jesus, and the Glitch Gremlin, which acts like a superpower alongside with Mecha Jesus. The level design are very well made, with a lot of things happening. When you die, the nerd will say some classic lines from the YouTube show, which is very hilarious. One of the things I really liked is the game difficulty. When I completed the easy mode for the first time, I had died over 300 times, mostly on the last boss because it took me a while to find a pattern. I also wanted to mention there's monsters in the game that are just plain annoying. For example, the floating Medusa heads and the fucking bats. Those are the worst ever. When you meet them in game, you'll see for yourself. Both of them you can't get away from, especially the floating heads. They will hit you no matter what. They come too fast and they will hit you. There's also some things I didn't like in the game, like the lack of options where you can adjust the volume of the music and sound. The lack of weapons too was a big disappointment, since you only had 2 different weapons, but well, I can let it go for now, I guess. The music was great, but I do miss some more of the AVGN theme in there. The only time you hear it when you beat the level. Every level has, and the bosses has its own different music, which is a huge plus for me. And the tune is very catchy too, especially if you pause the game. So yeah, it has some of the AVGN theme in there, but I wish it was a bit more of it. Overall, Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures is a great game, and it lived up to its expectations, although there was some flaws here and there, but hopefully these flaws will be fixed in a future patch. Many people complain about the price for this game, but a game for this quality, I don't think it's a really bad thing paying 14 euros for a game like this. I don't know how much it is in dollars, but 14 euros is perfect for me. Remember, you're helping out the game developers, and yeah, foremost I bought it because I'm a huge AVGN fan and I support his work. So I also take this as a donation to his work. So yeah, that's about it really. There's probably something I left out in the game. I can also say it's a really colorful game. There's a lot of stuff happening. There's everything, but that's about the only thing I can come up with right now. So I hope you liked the little review I had, and yeah, I recommend buying this game on Steam right away. Recommend to the fullest. 8 out of 10. The 2 points is off because of the small flaws I found in the game, but oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. Go for it. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a nice day, and I hope you see you soon. Feel free to subscribe, like, and comment too. And yeah, have fun.